it's Nancy from Two Baldwin Homes at Keller Williams NJ Metro Group. I had a conversation with a colleague the other day from another market area, and he said, boy, oh boy, I cannot wait for all the moratorium for the foreclosures to be lifted, because there's going to be so many houses. Finally, our buyers are going to have something to buy. And I said, I don't know how I feel about this, because here, I'm going to walk you through a particular scenario for a client that I have in Nutley, New Jersey, okay? So let's talk a little bit about this. He purchased his house in 2015 for $350,000, okay? And he put 10% down, all right? So he, at the time, took a mortgage of $311,400. The house today is worth $500,000. That's what it's worth today, okay? So it's now 6 years, and his mortgage has been paid down to $280,000, okay? That is a difference of $220,000 between the mortgage that he owes on it now and how much it's worth, which is about $500,000, okay? If he sells his home today, even after he pays out taxes and fees of about 50 grand, this is what he's going to have left over, about $170,000 left over. Now, don't forget, he made an original deposit on this house of 10%. So he deposited $35,000 when he first put the offer on the home. So the difference between the 170 that he's got right now minus the 35,000 means that he is walking away with about $135,000. Okay? I'm going to ask you a question. My client, unfortunately, has been jobless for about 7 months now. He lost his job 7 months ago and has not been able to find a new one. And he is chewing through his savings, and he is thinking that it is time for him to sell the house. I went over these numbers with him, and I have to say, his response was, it's like I took $35,000 6 years ago, banked it into my home, and now my home is going to produce $135,000 for me. He's like, that's pretty good, actually. I said, yes, that's pretty good. So for anybody who is in a financial situation where they perhaps have lost a job or have lost significant income because their business has been affected by COVID, you better find out how much your house is worth. Because before you just decide to sit back and let the bank take your home, which I have heard some people say, oh, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just going to let the bank take my house. I'm going to fight it tooth and nail. I don't know why you necessarily would, because there's a potentially significant amount of equity in your home, okay? So my response to this is find out what your home is worth. See how much equity could actually have been built in it since you purchased it. And then take that equity, and quite frankly, I know what my client's going to do. He's going to take his $135,000 and he's going to prepay for 1 year to move into a rental nearby. And honestly, that's going to be the best way for him to get a really good deal on a rental as well. So I think there's more than one way to handle a situation where you feel like you're financially disadvantaged right now. When you get a moment, feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. And if you are looking to find the value of your home, 917-992-3098. I look forward to speaking to you guys next week.